So welcome back to the community once again. Now today I have two different stories that are actually going to shock you, and all these stories happen to be stories about Nigeria. Okay, the first one is actually about the Nigerians, 11 detained soldiers in Burkina Faso plus their aircraft. They just landed in Ghana. Okay, the second story I have for you today happened to be about Peller. Okay, now Peller was actually arrested just after he was actually discharged from the hospital, and from there they took him to the police cell, and from the police cell he actually signed some documents and he actually was going to release the guy. So just after from the police station, guess what Jarvis has actually done to Peller. Peller actually went to Jarvis' house to do what? I'll share the story with you step by step in this particular video. So make sure that again to sit back and watch this video step by step to understand everything. Don't forget to actually like this video, subscribe, and turn on notification because we are here to discuss matters that actually about our continent of Africa. Okay, so join us by subscribing. Thank you. Pella has actually officially apologized to Nigerians, including his prospective fans. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the real footage showing you when the 11 Nigerians detained, soldiers in Burkina Faso, okay, plus their aircraft, okay, after they released them, this is when they actually landed in Ghana, okay. So, why Ghana instead of Nigeria or Portugal? Because according to the official news that we all heard, when they were actually forced to land in Burkina Faso, Bobo Diallo so specifically, they said that they were actually heading to Portugal, and all of a sudden they had a technical issues in their plane. That is why they actually was not landed in Burkina Faso. That was the topic or the charge that they actually was not made when they were actually forced to land in Burkina Faso. Okay, according to news that the world actually was not heard. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, let me actually show you here. Now I want you to watch this part step by step here, and I will tell you something shocking. Nigerian Foreign Affairs was Minister, that is, Honorable Yusuf Maitama Tuggar actually went to Burkina Faso to meet His Excellency Captain Ibrahim Traore, and he actually had a diplomatic talk with him and his with the management. And after that one here, the 11 detained was soldiers in Burkina Faso plus the aircraft was actually released, okay, and they actually landed in Ghana. So this happened to be an official statement from that particular honorable who went to meet Captain Ibrahim Traore. Okay, he said that Nigeria's steadfast commitment to dialogue and regional cooperation continues to yield positive outcomes. Following my engagement in Burkina Faso, the pilots and crew of NAF, that is the Nigeria Air Force, okay, C-130 into brackets 913 have been formally cleared to depart and are currently en route Portugal via Accra, that is the capital city of Ghana. Okay, I pay profound tribute to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, blah blah blah. That is, he even tagged the person here for his visionary leadership and steady guidance, which proved decisive in resolving this matter through constructive diplomacy and peaceful engagement. So, those of you in Nigeria who were actually expecting Mr. Tinubu to invade Burkina Faso by force to take this, you see the diplomatic and the polite way that your president has actually solved this peacefully. Now, this is what we all want because we want the peace, peace in West Africa or in Africa as large to prevail always. Okay. So now, ladies and gentlemen, now according to the Minister for Foreign Affairs for Nigeria. Now they actually want to know they will go to Portugal, okay, but they actually want to know came here, okay, from other sources plus this one too. They actually came to Ghana here because they are actually coming here to make sure that they fix the technical issue that they actually have on the plane, and after that they will head to Portugal. But let's actually ask ourselves here. A lot of people, since they actually came across, like if we actually go to post like this on social media platform. A lot of people actually, ask him, you people said that you were going to, to Portugal, but why Ghana? Blah 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 blah. Here now, they said that they actually had a technical issue with their plane, so they're actually coming to Ghana to make sure that they fix the problem, and after fixing the problem, then they can actually head back. But according to official sources or official updates that some of us actually got from Portugal, the government of Portugal actually emphasized that look, he doesn't actually know anything about this. Okay, Nigeria said, or they claimed when they were called, that they were heading towards Portugal. So Portugal, Burkina Faso management, they actually confirmed, or they did that particular investigation from the government of Portugal, and the government of Portugal actually made it clear that he did not actually know anything whatever from Nigeria. You understand me? So if this is honestly true, so after the release, and you people actually coming back here in Ghana to say that, oh, you want to go back to Portugal again, but just that you want to fix the technical issue here in Ghana and go back. Though now this development is actually still unfolding. I will follow up to make sure that I give you all the updates here, whether they will proceed with Portugal and whatever they're actually going to do there. I will give you all the updates here, okay? Because I'm following up this people every single day to make sure that I don't actually get you miss out on updates like this. So don't forget to actually like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. You can also leave your thoughts on this at the comment section. So ladies and gentlemen, now Peller has actually apologized, okay, to all fans in Nigeria, in West Africa, whatever or wherever.
I'm sorry for everything I do. Please, I'm sorry. I let emotion to get to me. That's why I do that. I'm very sorry. Please, you can comment saying abuse me, but please, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't do it intentionally. Please guys, please forgive me. I'm very sorry. Please don't bully Jarvis. Leave her. Is not concerned now.
But let me actually share this with you, okay? Now, after Peller was actually admitted at a hospital, and he was actually discharged from the hospital after the treatment, he was actually arrested by the police allegedly, and of course it was actually official, okay? It happened realistically. He was actually arrested by the Lagos State police, okay? So after that one here, they actually kept him in the custody. I think after some some few minutes, and they actually released him after he actually signed some document at the police station. So after that, they released the guy, and just was yesterday, and Pella went straight to Jarvis house, and let's ask ourselves what actually happened there. Okay, now Jarvis pushed Pella away. You understand me? If I say that she pushed him away, it simply means that Jarvis did not actually accept to come back into Pella's life. Okay, now Pella went there on a mission to beg and also apologize to the lady for them to actually come back so that they can actually stay as lovers. But Jarvis actually pushed the guy away. I mean, Jarvis rejected Pella. Okay, and what could actually be the causes of all this one here? Well, remember, those of you who actually watched my previous videos about this case here, I stated that according to legal sources, okay, now Pella was actually happened to be the first one who actually broke up with Jarvis in UK, okay, and then when he broke up with with the lady in UK, when they actually visited UK. Now later, Pella actually complained to the guy to the lady that he was actually angry. That is why he actually broke up with her in UK. So they actually got reunited. So when they actually got reunited, now back to Nigeria, okay. Now according to legal sources, sometimes when Pella becomes so angry, or if Pella is actually having an argument with Jarvis, what she says that, or she calls, I mean, he calls Jarvis, okay, sort of names like you are money, you are doing money laundering, you're a scammer, blah blah blah, such things. Okay, so all these things have actually was compiled, okay, against the lady, and these are the reasons why, okay, or these are some of the possible reasons why which has actually was contributed into this in such a way that Jarvis is not actually was not willing enough to come back into Pella's was not life. Okay, despite everything that Pella has actually was not done for this lady here. Now I know that definitely some of you are going to blame Jarvis, because you believe that of course Pella has actually been used by the lady, and she actually dumped the guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that possibly you're also going to get yourself with a loved one somewhere. Make sure that you're going to treat her very well. Make sure that you're going to treat him very well, so that it shouldn't happen in such a way that one day, if you do something or if you actually offend her, she cannot actually forgive you. Okay, forgiveness is actually possible, but sometimes it is not actually also not possible due to your conduct, due to your behaviors towards the partner that you have actually been living with. Trust me, the relationship is something which is optional. The person can actually choose to live with you. The person can also choose to move out of your life anytime that the person actually wants. Okay, so anyone that you're actually living with, make sure that you're going to treat the person well, so that the person can even stay after you actually create or cause or commit any little or minimal offense against him or her. Okay, so let us quickly just learn something from this particular case which actually happened about Pella and of course with Jarvis. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because we are here to discuss important issues about our continent of Africa. Thank you so much.